Welcome to another episode of iKnowJax. I'm your host, Joe Talentino. Now, if this is your first time here, well, welcome. I'm glad you're stopping by. Over the years, I've met a lot of viewers and they often say that they found us one night when they were channel surfing. And guess what? I do that too. Channel surf, that is. My wife is always threatening to take away the remote because she hates it. Now, I have to say that since I started watching more online videos, I don't do that as much. Now, you might not know this, but my show is uploaded online every week. You can find it on my website already on Friday and on YouTube on Saturday. So even if you don't have one of those fancy DVRs for your TV, you don't need to miss any episodes. And I know you don't want to do that, right? Today, we're going to start by visiting Kenny Gilbert's at Gilbert Social. You might know him from Top Chef. He's one of those chefs who's always in the media, it seems. Maybe you've seen the story I did about Kenny Gilbert's place in Fernandina, or you might remember him from Top Chef. Well, today I'm visiting him at his restaurant, Gilbert Social on Southside Boulevard here in Jacksonville.
We call this our social deviled eggs. It's not that crazy different. The thing what we're doing here is we're not going to remove the yolk.
So you're not going to take it out and mash it up like Grandma does?
No, we basically just do a nice hard-boiled egg. We're going to season it up. We make pimento cheese, and then we actually puree that in a food processor, so it actually is going to look like the yolk.
Okay.
And we pipe that on top, so when you get it, you're still getting all the yolk, but you're also getting a big chunk of pimento cheese to complement it. So then we have our pimento cheese, which is our signature here at the restaurant. We kind of pipe it on top like so. And we try to just have it where it's not, you know, totally perfect. So it's kind of like each egg has its own
haphazard, just like at Grandma's.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I don't know why I keep using the Grandma reference. I think it's because deviled eggs for me mean Grandma's house and picnics.
Well, you know what? I mean, our concepts are based on the idea of going to Grandma's house and having just a good meal where you definitely don't leave hungry.
Right.
You know, you're like, oh my God, Grandma, no more, no more.
Right.
I'm stuck. And, but then she puts something in front of you.
And then you get a piece of pie.
And then you get a piece of pie. We use the term redneck caviar.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Brown and yellow mustard seeds that we cook in apple cider vinegar.
A little tart.
A little tart. We put a little bit on top of each one. So then we have some andouille sauces. We get the Azar.
Oh, nice.
Local andouille. We slice it thin and we fry it up until it's crispy. And it curls up really nice, so it kind of adds a unique little texture and look.
Little look to it, yeah.
Sometimes just the food on its own is pretty enough. But like sometimes when you're describing it, you kind of like, oh, that's just deviled eggs.
Yeah,
not a big deal.
Yeah.
But, you know, these deviled eggs are certainly a little more unique and a little more whimsical.
Then he adds some Cajun oil and Kenny's Cajun spice on top.
She has, you know, the different blends in there. So when you get a bite, it's
a lot of layers.
A lot of layers of flavor.
Got it.
So these are our social deviled eggs. We establish this as modern and traditional Southern with some international influences.
Okay.
So we want to be able to have some things that you can relate to in Southern and barbecue, with kind of some vintage takes on it,
right?
And some cool modern technique. But then we want to also have some things that has some international flair and character that you wouldn't expect.
Right.
So we figured that ramen would be one of the best things to do because I love ramen.
Sure. Who doesn't like ramen?
So our tag is Southern Ramen. Ramen is in quotations because we don't use ramen noodles. We use Southern egg noodles. Our broth is made with smoked ham hocks.
Okay.
So we take smoked ham hocks, make it in a broth. We add bonito flakes, kombu, ginger. We actually use some of our jerk seasoning.
Okay.
So it's kind of a cross between the two cultures. The ingredients that we have here, we have baby kale, we have roasted mushrooms, we have a jalapeno shrimp cake. So we take our local Mayport shrimp, okay, our local wild shrimp. We grind that up with a little bit of egg white, a little bit of cornstarch for the binder, and then jalapeno, salt and pepper.
All right.
That's it. We roll it up and we poach it off.
Nice. He had shaved radish, the shrimp cake, mushrooms.
And then the baby kale, which I love because it just adds texture and also
A little bitter.
A little bitter is a nice nutritional value
Oh,
there.
good for you. Yeah,
Good
we
for
will go
you.
for the good for you part now.
And then we have our pulled pork. So this is our smoked pulled pork.
Right.
That looks really tasty, and it's a good sized portion too.
Just pour that right over it.
Right
Oh, wow,
over
that
it.
smells good.
He adds an egg that's been cooked at 63.9 degrees in the thermocirculator. That's a perfectly poached egg that tops it off and completes this masterpiece.
Then these are Benny seeds. We're getting this from Anson Mills out of South Carolina.
Okay.
It's like a strand of the sesame, but it's a little larger seed. A lot of great flavor. And then from there, we then take our nori and we just kind of put it off to the side. And that's it. That's our southern ramen.
So I got in front of me here the southern ramen that we made in the kitchen and the deviled eggs, Gilbert Social style. I'll see you guys at Gilbert Social on Southside. I love Chef Kenny Gilbert's food. Now, I've done a story from his place out on Amelia Island, Gilbert's Underground Kitchen, where I had the alligator ribs. Now, you can find that story in my YouTube channel. And now, Chef Kenny has just opened up what was known as Sea Chasers in Jax Beach, where he's doing his famous barbecue and so much more. He's actually doing 2 restaurants in the same building, Gilbert's Southern Kitchen and Bar and Gilbert's Hot Chicken, Fish and Shrimp. And you can definitely look forward to stories from there real soon.
How do you tell time in a real Thai kitchen? You taste it. Go to Buddha Thai Bistro for tasty comfort food, prepared with the Thai tradition of care, made from scratch with love. Order your favorite dish tonight at Buddha Thai Bistro in Jax Beach.
The fish company in Atlantic Beach now has Florida stone crab available. Awesome seafood from our waters to your table. Shrimp, fish, oyster, crab cakes, and more. Desserts made in-house daily. The Fish Company, fresh seafood, really.
I love good food, but every now and then I get a craving for something sweet. Now, one of the places I love to visit for an all-around great experience is Sweet Pete's downtown. Just check this out. So I'm at Sweet Pete's hanging out with Sweet Pete himself, and we're checking out something new they have here. It's the dessert bar. How did you guys come up with this idea, man?
Well, we had ice cream at our old location on Pearl Street, but now with a bigger space, we had to really fill it up, right?
And you're like,
it's
I got an
gonna
idea.
So we wanted to have all kinds of things that kind of go with ice cream,
Right.
and support ice cream sales,
Sure.
and things like cookies and cakes and everything else under
And
the
you've
sun
got
like that.
50,000 types of cakes behind
Oh
us
my
and
gosh, we
cookies.
got
It's crazy.
cupcakes galore, cookies, all kinds of things. So
Now, tell me a little bit about what's unique here at the dessert bar.
Well, the dessert bar, we have all kinds of unique cupcakes with different flavors. Ice cream, I make the fudge sauce and the caramel sauce. My own recipe, we make it fresh every day. Fresh baked cookies.
Okay.
Just a variety of great treats to have and a unique atmosphere. Where else are you
Absolutely.
gonna
You're not gonna
find this?
anywhere else. Definitely not downtown Jacksonville.
Oh, so
Well, that's awesome. I heard it through the grapevine that Christopher's going to make us some ice cream.
he will make us some ice cream. Where
So
did Christopher go?
Well, he's going to. I'm going to make him do that for me by myself. How about that?
Okay.
We're going to leave you out of this.
Oh,
one.
okay, that's fine.
I hear you have some candy.
I've got
to
work to do back there.
I know. Get to work. What are you doing standing here talking to me?
Offer. We're going to make an old traditional root beer float.
Root beer float.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
With-
Show us how it's done.
All right, I'll show you how it's done.
Sweet Pete style.
We're going to take 3 large scoops of vanilla ice cream. We'll do 3.5 today.
My waistline can handle 3.5 scoops. Heck yeah.
Now we're going to snap open the soda. This is Virgil's root beer. Beautiful. This is my favorite part. And the important thing is to overflow.
Slow pour.
Overflow. Oh, yes.
There you
That
go.
is beautiful.
You see that? Now that's like Poetry in motion.
And then to top it off, we'll take another smaller scoop.
Oh, just.
Oh yeah, just for the aesthetic.
Just for the heck of it.
And that's not all.
Oh.
This is the Cadillac of floats.
We don't half-ass anything here at Sweet
No,
Pete's,
not
do we?
at all, not at all. And we've got a all-natural maraschino cherry from the top. There you go.
That's awesome.
A root
All you
beer
need
float.
now is a straw.
The straw is
You hit
here.
it.
It's nice. It's a nice big straw. Big sticks.
Oh, yeah, good one.
There you go. Perfect.
How
Ready to
awesome
go.
is that?
With a little to spare. As well.
Awesome.
But today we're going to do a chocolate sundae with salted caramel sauce.
Nice, a little bit of both.
Whipped
Awesome.
cream and nuts.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, you got it. So we're going to give some generous portion of ice cream.
You're not joking on the generous part.
Alright, there you go. And now for the magic sauce. Sweet Pete's salted caramel
man, that
sauce.
stuff is so good. A little skosh.
Yeah, just a little more.
Oh, yeah, that's
There
good.
you go.
You know what's good about all this? Calorie-free, no problems.
When you walk through Sweet Pete's doors, calories
Throw that
don't
out
count.
of the way. Calories don't count.
Okay, now we put on some whipped cream.
I know what comes next. There's your cherries.
Don't rush
No,
me.
don't rush me.
No, we make
oh,
it
you
even
drizzle
more
again?
special.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely.
You're no joke with the caramel here.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Little bit of nuts, just a tad, just to top it off. There we go. We
Now
have
that
a
looks-
salted caramel chocolate sundae.
That looks edible.
You're gonna check it out.
I
You're
think
gonna try.
you know I will. So are you guys going to come and hang out with me at Sweet Pete's Dessert Bar? Because this is awesome. When you're looking for something fun for Valentine's Day, maybe you should check out Sweet Pete's. Now for me, Valentine's Day is not only chocolates and pink hearts. I'm a craft beer drinker, so I'm really looking forward to the stout season. All those great chocolate stouts are coming out for Valentine's, and just in case you didn't hear, we're right now in the midst of planning for our 300th episode party, and that's coming on February 10th, just before Valentine's Day. I'll have all the information about that next week. Find out what's going on in our area with iKnowJax. We focus on the fun side of Jacksonville, and check out our website at iKnowJax.com too. iKnowJax, eat local, drink local, and be local. I don't know if you know or not, but we just started doing our online iKnowJax show again. We're doing it on Fridays at 7 p.m. You can find the event on Facebook. And if you want to come out and see me, well, you're more than welcome. I'll be at Atlantic Beach Brewing Company on Fridays from about 6:30 till at least 8 o'clock. Who knows, probably later. So come out and say hi. Today I'm with Chris Chislett, the wine guy, and we're going to taste this
Gary Farrell.
Gary
Chardonnay.
Farrell. And Gary Farrell, he's a big name in the Valley?
Not so much, actually. No, you.
Not one of the Carlo Rossi's,
No,
not the Giulio
So
Gallo.
again, we're going to bring it down to a level you understand. No, he's not Carlo Rossi.
He's not
Carlo Rossi.
Robert Mondavi
He
or
is.
one of those
He's not.
guys?
Oh, actually, Robert Mondavi.
There
is
you go. I was
fine,
trying
you
to-
know,
yeah.
but yeah, no,
Some.
you know some names.
I know some names.
Yeah.
I look at those shelves about down there.
Right.
It-
Well, the
at the
bargain
market.
bin.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bargain
yeah,
bin,
yeah.
yeah, $3
Right
a
next to the
bottle.
boxes, yeah.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
You got to get it in the bottle, though.
Definitely one of the lesser known wineries in California.
Okay.
It's so Russian River Valley,
Okay.
not in Russia.
Not in Russia.
Not in Russia.
It's in California.
It is in California.
How
so
about that?
California, Sonoma, Russian River Valley.
Okay.
So it's just a part of Sonoma. So remember we were talking about the more specific a place you get, the more
Right.
expensive it is. Yeah, typically that's
Kinda one of
how
those deals?
How
Yeah.
it goes. Yeah. If this
It's
was-
not from the cheap part of France, is it?
It's not from the treat. Cheap parts of France. No, it is not, sir. No, it is not. From the rather expensive part of Sonoma.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's talk about the
They should
wine.
put that on the front. I don't want to. They should.
But they have this. They have this little raised part on the front. That's kind of nice.
Good
that
eye.
little stamp.
Good eye, Joe.
It's kind
yeah.
of to make you feel like it's special somehow.
Yeah, probably.
I thought it was special when I
I'd
looked
love
at
to
it.
offer some
How
insight.
does it taste, though? That's the real question.
Well, that is a good question. This episode, we should actually
Let's
maybe
actually do
taste
it.
it
Right?
and review it, and not just. All right. So, yeah, you want me to?
Yeah, go for
I'll
it.
throw it out there. Okay.
Go it. Do
All
it,
right.
man.
So obviously, you noticed since the last one,
It's
we did
white. I know that.
We did the Sauvignon Blanc.
Right.
That review. Mm-hmm. Well, this one's way different, right? Can you already smell that?
No.
No? I love it.
Did I not
awesome.
learn something?
No. How long have we been doing this?
I don't
2
know,
years
like
now,
a year and a
something
half, something
Yeah,
like that, yeah.
Very good.
I'm gonna drink now. So I
Yeah, please do.
Don't get.
All right, so on the nose, concentrated apple pear, definitely oak, right? So darker color.
Oh yeah.
It's aged in oak. I almost get the almost like caramelized popcorn, buttery, vanilla.
Wait till you taste it. Yeah, it's nice. He makes that funny noise every time.
I do.
I believe in.
Just 'cause
Yeah, because you're fancy.
it makes it look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
And the accent. I'm a double threat.
Double threat.
Stupid noises. In the
Yeah,
accent.
exactly.
So yeah, a little bit more full-bodied, kind of hangs out on the palate, a little bit longer. Remember when we were talking about cougar juice?
This
I
is
would
it?
put in this in the
Yeah.
Desperate Housewives cougar juice kind
Nice.
of category, unofficially.
Now, tell me what you think. I can taste a little bit of the alcohol here.
It does seem a little
A
bit
little
more
heavier, or I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, well, this might throw us off a little bit, but we'd taste the Sauvignon Blanc.
Right.
Felt lighter, didn't
Lighter.
feel as hot.
Right.
This isn't, I mean, it doesn't feel like hot, but you can definitely get that warming sensation. Yeah, 13.5% alcohol.
Okay.
So it's probably a little over 14, actually.
Right.
They mark it down a little bit on the label, but.
Okay, so but I could definitely tell the difference.
Well, that's good.
How about that?
See, yeah.
I did learn
so definitely
something.
more full-bodied, more in your face. It's not overly oaked. It's not like
Right.
chewing on a toothpick kind of oaky, but it's it's definitely got some more body to
Gotcha.
it.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it's Gary Farrell,
Farrell,
from the Russian River Valley.
Parts of Sonoma, California.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So.
There you have it. We'll see you guys on the next Wine Gossip.
Hey, this is Steve with Trivia Nation. It's time to get your think on. What is the highest point in Greece? Again, what is the highest point in Greece?
Here at iKnowJax, we do our best to support local businesses in the community. Visit our website to find out how we can help promote your business on iKnowJax.com.
Call Joe directly at 904-345-0755 or visit iKnowJax.com/advertising.
Hey, before the break, we asked you, what is the highest point in Greece? Nice work if you knew that that was Mount Olympus. Please join us at any of our 50 locations in Northeast Florida. Just go to trivianation.com for more details.
It's January and the weather has been a little bit, should we say, unpredictable. But don't let that stop you. There's still a lot of things going on around town, and here are a few. Looking for something to heat you up? How about Tango Fire? The cast includes world tango champions and great dancers from Argentina. The performance Tango Fire takes place at the Times Union Center on January 18th. Now this was something that caught my eye. The St. Augustine Film Festival is taking place January 18th to 21st. And I took a look at the films on their website, and to me, this looks like a really cool event where you get an opportunity to watch films from all over the world and a lot of films that you normally wouldn't be able to see. But then of course, I'm a film buff, so I love these kind of things. For more information about the event and the program, check out the St. Augustine Film Festival's website. Now, I told you I like to go to the movies. Another thing I enjoy is good food, so I could not pass up this event. The Amelia Island Restaurant Week. The week starts on Friday, January 19th and continues until the following Sunday, January 28th. Participating restaurants offer prix-fixe menus at $12 for lunch and $21, $31, or $41 for dinners. Now, there are lots of great restaurants in Amelia Island. You can check out the list of participating restaurants on their website. I'm a cat person, but a lot of my friends have dogs, and to be honest, I just like the catchy name of this event. Mutt's gone nuts. They promised the unexpected in this performance with frisbee dogs, dogs doing magic tricks, and the star of the show, Sammy the talking dog. Mutt's Gone Nuts is on Sunday, January 21st. For more ideas about fun things to do in Jacksonville, refer to the post with the catchy name, Fun Things to Do in January, on my website at iKnowJax.com. That's it for this week's episode of iKnowJax. Remember, I'm doing the iKnowJax Live on Facebook show Fridays at 7 p.m. You can check it out online, or even better, come out and join me at Atlantic Beach Brewing Company. I'm there every Friday. Now, I'll be back next week with more, but before then, I'll see you on the internet.